Now this is the fly I'm going to be tying. This is the Cragganmore killer. Basically it's a request. There was the gilly on the tweed asked me if I could tie the fly. Now, to be honest with you, I don't have the exact dressing. All I've got is a photograph to work with. So this is how I think it's dressed, how I can see it in the photograph anyway. Now the hook's a silver hook and I'm using a double, size 8. Thread, I'm going to be using the black thread, uni thread in 8/0. Now I'm going to start the thread just a couple of mil from the eye. Go down, start a layer of thread. Now for the tag, I'm going to use a oval silver tinsel. This is just a small, or a number 16 if it's from Vineyards. Tie this in the way down. Just work your way down until basically short of the barb of the hook, and then put in maybe say 4 turns on the way down. Then bring the oval tinsel between the hooks and underneath. Tighten up, catch it on, 3 or 4 turns. Now there's not a full hackle in this, it's going to be false hackles, or 2 false hackles anyway, an under colour of orange and an outer of blue. So you can be quite close to the eye because there's nothing to wind on. So tail, it's a hot orange. This is a hot orange bucktail. This one's from Vineyards. Nice bright orange. Now tail length is always, everybody's got their own idea what their tail length should be. I personally, for a hook this size, at least twice the hook length, now and less. Much more than that, you're pushing your luck. But I don't mind the length. I like a good tail in the fly. Now I've just stacked it up. It's just to get the best of the bucktail. The length, as I say, 2 hook lengths. So 1, 2, goes over the back. 2 or 3 turns just to secure it, or to get it to sit where you want. Trim it the full length of the body. There's always one fibre on the road there. Now flash, I'm going to be using a Krystal flash in orange, and this is the micro stuff, the fine stuff, 3 strands. And you want it the full length of the tail, a couple of turns to hold, then position it the way you want. Trim it full length of the body. Now the bodies are orange. Now this is a peacock in orange. See here, you peacock on the outside, but on the inside you get this, you get the orange colour, which is a really strong copper if you want to call it. It's a nice bright colour. Now before I do anything else, I'm going to tidy this up. Make a nice layer of thread on the hook, nice and tight. You could just wind up over this, but I like to tidy it up, see where I am, see how things are sitting. It's okay. Now on the way back down we tie in some wire. This is number 27, or a small silver wire. 27 is a Vineyard one. So the way back down, tie that in underneath, right to the tail. Get your peacock and orange tinsel. Now I'm going to basically tie it with the peacock side facing myself, and then bring the thread up. Then obviously when I come round, I bring it so that the orange is in the outside. Nice straight turn at the back, and then work your way up nice and tight. As I say, there's going to be a false hackle in this, so you can get a bit closer to the eye. 3 or 4 turns in, a bit of wax on my thread, trim away the waste. Now you could use the oval tinsel as a rib, but when it comes to tinsel I prefer to use a wire. The fly will last much longer if you do that. And a nice 4 or 5 turns up, straight turn up the top, come up, follow it with the thread, a 90° bend into the wire, which will lock it in. Wax on my thread again to make sure I've got plenty of grip. And then bend and break away. Throat, as I say, is going to be 2 colours. I've got a hot orange cock hackle and a hen hackle in Kingfisher blue. It's the reason why I'm wearing the the white shirt so that you can see the blue. Just bring the tips 90 degrees out. Now you could wind the hackles, it's up to yourself, but in this style it's just going to be the beard, or the false hackles as they call it. Length, I want the horns to be basically towards, say, the back of the hook. Pinch and loop it on. 2 or 3 turns, you can turn the hook upside down, then use your nail just to flare the fibres out. Nice and tight. Make sure it's secure. Trim away the waste. Watch your thread, I'm using the finger to hold the thread away. And then again I get the blue this time. Just again bring it 90 degrees out. Tear it off. What I'm going to do is just roll these fibres just to mix them up. Tie it on slightly short of the orange. Pinch and loop up the way again, 2 or 3 turns. And then again I'm going to flare with the fibres with my nail. Spreading them out, see how they're sitting. That looks okay. Trim away. Again, watch your thread. Wax your thread and tidy this area up. That's enough, that should do it. See how things are sitting, that looks alright. Fine. Now, what I can see, the underwing it looks like white fibres, but what I'm going to use here is grey squirrel, so I get the white tips. Just going to bring it out, enough to form the underwing of the fly. Tips are lined up. Right, so the tips go towards halfway into the tail. There's a length I want, I'm going to trim away the waste at this point. Wax on my thread and come away and make sure it's tied on 2 or 3 turns, then tidy up. Nice and tight. The wax will give you lots of grip. Just going to press on it to lower the wing a wee bit. A wee touch of black. Now I'm using dye black squirrel, Russian squirrel or anything like that, or even Arctic runner would be ideal. You could put flash in the wing, but I don't see any flash in it, so again, just probably slightly shorter than the grey squirrel. Again, I'm going to trim away, but don't put too much on. Pinch your loop, keep it on the top, wax on your thread, and tidy that head area up. See how things are sitting. Now, 2 small jungle cock eyes. Two the same size, obviously. You can have them long or short. I'm just going to have them short. Oops, maybe dye that one. There we are. You can see the underside here. Just going to bring the eyes together, hold the tips, draw back the fibres. You can tear away some of these fibres. Then tie them on. You can put them on individually or you can put them both on at the same time, which I'm doing at the moment. Look at the length, you want them up into the wing. 2 or 3 turns down. Just check they are the same length. If they're not, you can pull one in like this side. Always keeping the thread tight, you can see how it's sitting. Looks okay. Again, I'm going to put wax on my thread, come down. These waist ends of the jungle cock, I'm going to fold these back, tuck them back, tie over the top, and this will basically secure them in. It means then they've got to break off, they can't be pulled out. Then work our way up. At the ends, and we can still see them. Trim them away. Looks okay. We can come straight in and hot finish. Now the way I varnish the heads of these flies is just for speed. You don't have to do this. But what I do is I use the super glue and I just touch the head all the way around. Take the vice when you can. Just say touch it. Just be careful, you don't want to touch the wing of the jungle cock, just the thread turns. Make sure you've got it all, just take your time. Allow that to dry. Once it's dry, then you can basically coat a varnish. Now you must coat it with the varnish, that will seal the super glue. Basically you've got to seal the super glue, it doesn't, it goes white, because the activator for super glue is moisture, so you must seal that. But what you'll end up with is a really nice head, a nice strong head. But there you go, that's basically the Cragganmore killer. As I say, it's a fly that is fishing extremely well at the moment. It was a request, so I hope you enjoyed that.